If you can see me, put Duke Dabs in chat. Yay! Great. Wonderful. I think we all deserve a cookie after that. Right? I say as I'm hunched over like a gremlin. Right? I should get a cookie, right? Here, what the fuck am I doing? I have to follow to chat. We have a pretty bad problem with bots. So the reason that we do this is number one, so that if somebody wanted to like try and harass raid or do any of that kind of stupid shit, it wouldn't work. Everybody would get bored because they have to wait for so long to be able to talk in here. The other thing is bots will sometimes come in and then just like post links, right? So originally we were like, okay, only followers can chat. But then the bots started following and then posting links. But they have like, I think they have like an amount of time, because having a 10-minute, like you have to be following for 10 minutes to chat rule, makes it so that the bots give up or they just like don't work for some reason. So but yeah, if you've ever wondered why we have that, because I know it is annoying. It's a one-time thing, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I do wonder sometimes if, like, I'm eating more cookies, by the way. I do wonder sometimes if it creates a situation where people that might have stuck around don't, because they wanted to chat and then they can't. And they're like, well then, fuck this. But laughs in robot. You know the Veep meme? They're going, ha ha ha, what the fuck? I just imagined someone remaking that, but having it written out in binary. It wouldn't be funny. It would only be funny to us in this exact moment. When I was in high school, we had a theater tech class. And there was one guy who had taken the class over and over and over again. Like, he knew that that was, like, lighting and stuff was what he wanted to do. And I remember my first class, our teacher was bragging about how that guy had taken the final exam so many times that the last time he took it, he wrote all of his answers in binary, and how impressive that was. And I remember just feeling like, what? The guy was super nice. There was like, I didn't, it's not like I was annoyed with either of them. I was just like, that's so much work. I mean, I guess if you're going to take the test that many times, you got to make it fun for yourself somehow. But to have the teacher be like, this is what you should, it felt like, maybe that's what it was. It felt like the teacher was saying, you should strive to do things like this. I find these sorts of things very impressive. And I was like, I'm never going to take a test in binary. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's so good for this character. If I can make that cheaper. Yes! Ezra did it! Yes, I love it! Anyway, you're banned because you're obviously a bot. I'm kidding. Fuck. Ah, it's so much barf. Booger and knockback. That's right, beach. Booger and knockback. Get out of my face. There we go. We did it. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys that I had at this con that I had the interview at. I had a conversation that felt kind of akin to digital art isn't real art. Like when older people are like, right, but it's digital, so it's not that impressive. I was talking with a guy who was asking me all kinds of questions about, like an older guy who was asking all kinds of questions about like what Twitch is. We're front page. Hello. I'm telling an anecdote. And he was like, you know, back in my day, we used to build our PCs. So, like, did you build your PC or did other people build it for you? And I was like, people still build their PCs all the time. And he was like, yeah, but it's not like how it used to be. And then he went like a really long tangent about how, like, the people who used to build their own PCs, like, cared about it so much that they would go to fairs to, like, get the pieces that they needed and, like, all of this other kind of stuff. And I was like, but they're still building their PC. Like, he made it sound like people building their PCs now, that it's not the same at all. It's like, it is that people still build their PCs though. And I kept trying to say that, like, but people do build their PCs all the time. It's still like an interest that people have, you know. It's just, it was very odd. I think there was an element of, it's just so easy for you to build a PC now, right? The effort isn't there. And I've placed a lot of value in the effort of caring enough to go through that effort to build your own PC. Like, that's true, like, passion for building PCs, right? I was like, but people are still, but they still built it. They still built it. Like, I don't... It was odd. It was an odd convo. Yeah, maybe a better comparison. Maybe it's not the same as like the digital art isn't real art. It's more of the back in my day I had to walk through snow to get to school. It's like that kind of a thing. Like, but aren't you glad that people don't have to walk through snow to get to school anymore? Like, aren't you glad that it's easier for people to get the parts that they need to build PCs and that that's still a thriving thing? PCs no longer have soul. Yeah. The second the market let you just buy PCs, it was a dead market. Oh, I can't afford it! I can't afford it. Shit. I also don't like the implication, and maybe this is because I've built PCs before, but I also, like, I love having a pre-made PC because I know that somebody who really knows what they're doing put it together, right? So I don't like the implication that a person doesn't give a shit about their computer because they bought it pre-made, right? If you bought it pre-made, you don't, you know, you're not in our club if you bought it pre-made. It's like, okay, that's fine. I don't know nearly as much, like, I have lots of friends who know way more about how to build a good PC than I do, right? And I've never felt talked down to by them ever in any way whatsoever. So I use the ultimate abomination, an all-in-one PC. Yo, whatever works for you, right? They should buy their cell phones part by part. Oh my god, I've actually wondered what it's like to build a cell phone. I was wondering about it because of Dr. Stone. So they were talking about, like, how would you build a cell phone in the Stone Age? And, yeah, I was like, man, to put together a cell phone would be interesting. I was also thinking about it because I was watching videos by the Modern Rogue, and in their like everyday carry bag they had like burner phones. And I was like, burner phones? Those are like simpler phones at least, but still like way beyond my knowledge comfort level, right? Check out Strange Parts on YouTube. He built an iPhone from parts in the Chinese markets. Whoa. I haven't used a PC in a very long time. I always buy laptops because I need to carry it around. Yeah. I have a friend who like, she always gets the, you know, whatever the kind of... So when I was in college, the first notepads came out, and they were kind of the precursor to tablets, right? So it was the first, like tiny laptops. And a lot of people in college were like, oh, man, that would be so nice, because it's like small and portable, right? And obviously, like, tablets are a huge thing now, so they've replaced that in the market. But, we've kind of now come to the point where people will get a tablet, but then they'll also buy a keyboard to attach to the tablet, so it feels like it's basically a notepad again. But yeah, I have a friend who always gets whatever is like the most portable thing, because she's constantly like going into meetings, doing whatever, you know. It just makes sense for her setup to be able to go with her wherever she needs to go. Again, it's totally about, you know, what your lifestyle is. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. That's okay, he won't hit me. Okay. All right, now we're moving and grooving. I like knockback stuff. When things get really in my face, especially the bombs, when things get in my face, I'm just like, I don't like it. After this room, we should be able to get a soul heart. That's so nice. Fuck, I wish that I could have made that cheaper. It's okay, though. Imagine, if you will, a world where that soul heart, we could just have another soul heart every room. Fuck. Would have been amazing. Celtic Barbarian, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Being a broke college student means I can't afford the materials for a lot of things I would like to make. Yeah. I see like some people on places like Facebook Marketplace, sometimes they'll be like, I have all this paint. I'm not going to use it anymore. If anybody wants it, like that kind of a thing. I think places like that are always worth looking at. Even if you're like, this is all garbage. But like, one person's trash is another's treasure, etc., etc., so. The music feels really loud again, is it? Or am I imagining it? It might be because So when OBS crashed, it also crashed my whole sound mixer. So I don't know which came first. But either way, they both died at the same time. So I was sitting there like turning the volume up and down and stuff over and over. Like, what happened? It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's at 5%. So weird. Sure, end the turn. Why did he blow up? Oh. Oh, does it? Yeah, does it poison them? This? It doesn't say it does. It says it just knocks them back, but maybe it was a poison technically? I don't know. Could be. Still think they're tapeworms? I think they're definitely toilet paper. They like flop down and curl up like toilet paper does. Like curl one way or the other. If they were worms, going by the art style of all of the other games, if they were supposed to be worms, it would make it really obvious they were worms. Okay. So we're having Thanksgiving in I'll turn it down just a little. It just looks loud to me on the mixer for some reason. We're having Thanksgiving in the desert to make it easier on us to be there because Thanksgiving is like right before we leave, right? So my mom just texted me and was like, your auntie wanted me to remind you to bring your bathing suit. I was like, oh yeah, I honestly would not have thought of that. Da 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 da. Shoot, I'm about to take damage. That sucks. I just got my heart. Oh man. Rip and Pep. Black Friday is on your birthday. We're doing, just so you guys know, Dodger Coffee is doing like a big Black Friday thing. So keep your eyeballs peeled. If you've been wanting some coffee, we've got big Black Friday sale plans. I like going to Best Buy and seeing all the chaos. Like, Black Friday stuff must have chilled out since the internet offers so much for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, right? It must be more chill than it used to be, right? It's gotta be. Shit. New game. New game. I'm not... No. Absolutely not. First room. I want to play as a different Bumbo. It's not that I don't love Bumbo the Weird, but like... I want to be a different Bumbo. Let's do Bumbo the Nimble. I barely ever play him. Nope. Working in retail, I can tell you no, it hasn't. Man. How odd. Maybe because it's like a tradition for so many people. Which I also find mega weird. Maybe you're in a family where that's a thing. So I'm sorry if you find that insulting. But I went to school with so many people who would be like, my whole family is really excited for Black Friday. We're all gonna go out and do stuff. I never understood it. Right, I'm playing a different Bumbo. What? Oh, it's remove a tile, not move a tile for... Hold on. New game. Hold on. I forgot which Bumbo I was, okay? There's less buying, but there's still huge crowds. Less buying? Then why go? What? Just to be part of the crowd for goofs? I don't get it. I don't get it. But my family literally would hunker down and not leave when it was Black Friday, so... Bwah. 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 Eyebrow wiggle intensifies. Great. Lines and enemies, sure. I need peepuses. Nice. I still don't know what I'm going to buy for half of the people on my Christmas list. Sam's family decided, since there's so many kids in the family now, that we should only get gifts for the kids, which I'm super chill with. So, only kids get gifts this year. Just to make it easier on everybody. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay. Oh no, I didn't have enough. It's fine. We're getting back into it. We're getting back into it. We're relearning the character, chat. Yeah, we don't get moves from kills anymore. Ugh. Music is really low now. Is that better? Okay. Aw. Yeah, my family always gave gifts on Thanksgiving. And it actually started kind of by accident because it was like Thanksgiving would happen and we would turn Thanksgiving into, this was like when I was, you know, -1. But Thanksgiving would also be kind of a birthday celebration for my dad and my sister because they're both early December birthdays. So Thanksgiving was like their birthday as well as Thanksgiving, right? Because everybody was coming together anyway. And then all of the kids started to be like, why don't I get gifts on Thanksgiving? And so it turned into, well, we don't celebrate Christmas. We don't give gifts on Christmas. So they can have a little something on Thanksgiving. And now it's turned into Thanksgiving is when everybody gets gifts. But it's always like small or silly things. Like we don't give each other like big gifts. Like one year I gave everybody mugs with like silly little things on them. And last year, my sister got everybody like like weird slippers, you know, just stuff like that. What am I doing? Can I blind him? Turns out I can't because he doesn't have eyes. So just like keep that in mind, you know? That's wholesome though. I think so too. I think it's cute. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. I wonder if I can blind them. It has the like blind, it has the sunglasses, but they're like behind him. That's weird. Okay. Blind, but doesn't miss. I don't know what re-rolls enemies does. I think I've tried to use it before and I didn't see what happened really. But it's not gonna work on a boss, I don't think anyway. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. I tooted, don't tell anybody. I misused it. Right, I forgot I would hit that first. I forget that those are there most of the time. The like mounds of dirt or whatever. Thanks for the EU-friendly stream. Yeah. I'm going to be living in England pretty soon here. So probably be more EU-friendly just in general in the future. Unprime all enemies. There's no way I'm going to build that up. Oh, I have no idea what this game is, but it's making this road trip I'm on a whole lot better. It's a prequel to Binding of Isaac. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. They I think they took the right amount of elements from Isaac while still making it a very different playstyle. You know, it's obviously an Isaac game. Literally everyone that comes in here is like, this looks a lot like a Team Meat game. 'Tis a reason. I am moving to England, yeah. Very excited. It's like 2 weeks. Sweats. So we're actually going to the office today to grab a few things. Oh. No! Oh my god. Unfortunate. Okay. You're gonna have Christmas in England? Yeah, I've actually spent Christmas with Sam's family for the last 3 years, I think. It's very fun. They all love Christmas very much, so. They were my first, like, kind of proper Christmas experience. Shit! I'm not doing well with the nimble, but I like him. I say that about every Bumbo, though. When I'm in practice with them, I do better, but when I'm out of practice, it's a little wincy. Yeah, so it just times out well, where we'll basically go there for Christmas like we normally would, except we just stay. No, that's not where I wanted that. All right, well. All right, well. Oh, thank you. That makes it so much easier on me, actually. How's Clark with the move? Does she know? No, she's too young to understand, like, Like, she's never moved before. Maybe if she had ever seen us do what we're doing right now, like the packing into boxes and stuff, if she had ever seen us do something like that before, she might be like, oh, I know what's going on here. But this is like a totally new thing for her. So, you know, she's not having a reaction like a dog might when it sees luggage. Where it's like, wait, I know that this means you're gonna leave, right? It's nothing like that. The closest thing that she's ever had to a move is the Peppa Pig episode where Susie Sheep, Peppa's best friend in the whole wide world, is going to move away. And Peppa gives her her favorite plastic crown because she is so special. And then they cry. And then Susie Sheep's mom gets a phone call and realizes that she didn't actually get the job in another place and they're not moving. It, like, I feel like as a kid, if you're watching that, you're like, yay! As an adult watching it, you see Susie Sheep's mom be like, I'm getting out of this town. I'm gonna live my life. I've got a new job. I'm so excited. This is a new start for me, right? And then she gets the call and is told that she didn't get the job. And Susie and Peppa are like, does that mean you're gonna stay here forever? And Susie Sheep's mom is like, I guess so. And there's like a part of me that watches that and is like, her poor mom just wanted to get out of here. Yeah, it's one of those situations where, you know, maybe adults and kids get different things out of it. How deep are you in the Peppa Pig lore? I'm pretty deep. My newest pet peeve with Peppa Pig, she hasn't been watching Peppa as often. She's not as obsessed with it anymore, but she does like to watch it occasionally. So the newest thing that really irritates me that I've noticed is at the end of every Peppa Pig episode, right? The narrator says, it's this format. The narrator says, Peppa loves blank. Everybody loves blank. And then they all laugh and they fall over like they're in a 90s anime. Okay? There are so many episodes where people show up to laugh and fall over that were not in the episode. So say like the whole episode took place at Peppa's house, right? And they were doing something. And then Mrs. Dog just fucking shows up for the final laugh and fall. Where were you the whole episode, Mrs. Dog? Just chilling in the bushes? Checking out the pigs? You know that this is where it's always popping? You just wanted to come by and see what the pigs are up to today? Like, I don't understand. It's weird to me. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Dog, the clout chaser, clearly. Well, I mean, it's either in the first or second season of Peppa that Daddy Dog finally comes back from his trip around the world where he was gone for a year and a day. So, like, in some of these episodes, before Daddy Dog shows up, maybe it's that she was just, like, lonely and just wanted to, like, hang out with Mrs. Pig. That's fine. I'm just saying, she was not in the episode. Yeah, Daddy Dog comes back, and he's like, I've been away for a year and a day. I saw the world. I sailed my ship. The Peppa Pig town is a big port town. everybody like has boats. All of the old boys in this town, they all have boats. They all go out on their boats all the time. Daddy Dog was like, I'm gonna go see the world. Hopped on his boat and just fucked off for a year, right? He comes back and he's like, I've decided I'm done. I'm done with sailing. I'm not a seaman anymore. I missed my family too much, and I'm not leaving again. And there's so many episodes that are like along those lines where he's like, someone needs help out in the water, but I promised I would never put my foot upon a boat again. And everyone's like, Daddy Dog, just get on the fucking boat. Do I need to watch Peppa Pig now? Not tooting my own horn, but I'm not positive that you will be satisfied with it if your first foray into Peppa Pig is my explanation of it. My, like, here's what's going on in Peppa Pig currently explanations skip a lot of the, you know, this is a children's show where Peppa is just always involved and always doing something and has to learn how to not be a brat. That's most of the show. But when you get really into it, when you start seeing that deep lore, I could just be using this to get rid of peas and just build up peas all on my own. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but here we are. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It could only work for so long. Yeah, the whole family mentions that Daddy Pig is out of shape, and yet he's the one who is the championship puddle jumper, is able to do perfect high dives into water. Like, he's doing fine. Daddy Pig's big flaw is that he wants everybody to believe that he knows how to do everything when he doesn't. Shit. Okay, here we go, here we go. Daddy Pig's the best. Daddy Pig is by far Clark's favorite too, which is really cute. shit. Shoot. The dad's name is Daddy Pig. Mm-hmm. Yep. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig. No parents have names ever. All of the parents in Peppa, they don't have names, but they do have jobs. We know, like, everyone's job. Not everyone. Well, most of them. I don't know what Mrs. Dog does. But, like, I know what Candy Cat's parents do. I know what Freddie Fox's parents do. Alright. Again. Daddy Pig is an expert on concrete and brick building, which I didn't get the joke for until way later, and now I appreciate quite a bit. Yeah, dude, Candy Cat was one of the OG kids, and she doesn't do shit in the show. She hasn't had a good episode in a year and a day, as Mr. Dog would say. As Daddy Dog would say. Yeah, right? Is the implication there that he had two brothers and they didn't make it? And also, when the Wolf family moved in, they started doing a lot of shit with the pigs. No trust. Zero trust there. They went on picnics and shit. I don't feel comfortable. What's with all these distressing pig stories? There's a... So... I'm so sorry. This is just what we're talking about now, I guess. There is an episode where all of the kids are, like, reciting nursery rhymes and songs that they know. And at a certain point, Susie Sheep is like, all of these are about sheep, and they're not very nice. The teacher's like, all right, anybody have one that is not about sheep? Am I the only one who doesn't trust the ducks? How do they always know where they are? When they did the special episodes where they go to Australia and the platypus family was following them around, I was like, what is it about the birds in this show? Ooh, yes. Oh, you're right. You're right. We do meet Daddy Pig's brother. And we've met her cousins and all kinds of... You're right. You're absolutely right. He has a brother who is alive and well. Peppa has 2 cousins. You're right. Baby Alexander makes a cameo in many episodes. Peppa Pig taught him his first word. Puddle. Ah, fuck. I need better things to do with my day. At one point in the past, I could probably recite all of Lion King 1 and 2 from memory because I had 2 younger siblings who were very into those. Yeah. I definitely have one of those memories. Or if I've heard something enough times, it's locked in there. At one point, I could recite all of the first Shrek movie. That's so good. How do you feel about Shrek being the meme it is today? I need to have a microphone. Not this one, but like a goofy, like... Tell me how you feel about that. Anyway. Damn it. I just want to kill this boy. Pardonnez-moi. Allow me to murder this boy. A heal, you say? I accept. Bwah, bwah. Bwah. Bwah, bwah. Bwah, bwah. Bwah, bwah. It's so weird that this says gain 1 heart and not heal for 1 heart. Yeah, it's a heal. I just needed to know. That's all. I know it's not gonna do anything. But this will. Haha! Take that, sir. Oh! Mana gain. Beach. Perfect. Perfect. Just how I likes it. Oh, yeah. I could have killed him. I didn't realize that until now. I missed lethal, so to speak. That's okay. Just let him kill all of them. What? Thank you for the money, sir. Oh. Like I just never get cursed ever again? Is that what that means? If so, I accept. Oh, luck. I don't know what luck does for me. Does that mean I'm more likely to dodge things? Crit chance. You don't say. Oh. Oh, whoops. Sure, I guess I'll end turn. That was a mistake! I think this is gonna be our last game, guys. Sam and I gotta go in. I know he's not one of the ones that's gonna attack me, but it does make me feel better to kill something. have moves back. What are you and Sam eating? Oh, I don't know. We're going into the office to pack up the rest of our shit. With Clark, so that'll be fun. But Octo said he'd come help us, which is very sweet. Bah, 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 bah. Well, that doesn't help. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, now I can end and know I won't take damage. Luck affects a few things. Chance of critical hits, chance of dodge, and chance of finding more coins at the end of each room. Nice. Okay. I'll take that. Oh my god, another side anecdote. I have a friend who is going to take our, like, travel crib and all of that stuff. Because we just don't. It's just one extra thing that we use occasionally. And we know people in England with travel cribs that we can borrow. So we were like, if someone wants it, if someone can use it, we'll let them use it, right? So a friend was going to come and grab like our whole travel crib set yesterday morning, and I was talking with my mom about it. I was like, yeah, we like done a lot of good work on the garage. We have a huge pile of like everything that's getting trashed, and like I've set aside all of the stuff that is going to like friends, like baby stuff and things. And I mentioned that someone was coming to pick up the travel crib in the morning, and she was like, then where's Clark gonna sleep? I was like, what do you mean? She goes, for Thanksgiving, where's Clark gonna sleep? And I was like, wait, does no one, you don't have anything for her to sleep in? She was like, no, you have the travel crib. And I was like, oh my god. So I like frantically texted my friend like, hey, when did you need this? Because, it turns out I actually need it until the beginning of December. She was like, that's fine. So thank God she didn't take it. And then I was like, guess what, mama? I got rid of so much shit. My mom's just like, okay, cool. Where's your baby sleeping? Sure, yeah. It's a weird feeling getting rid of stuff. It feels good though. One of the things that I was told recently is sometimes it's easier when there's a lot to go through. Sometimes it's easier to, instead of thinking, what do I want to get rid of, think, what do I want to keep? And it makes you focus more on like, what are the things that stand out to me as things that I use or that I love, right? And then anything that I felt lukewarm about or anything that didn't jump out to me immediately is like, yes, I want to keep this. Then you decide, okay, do I like sell it, get rid of it, whatever. So that helps me. Just thinking of things that way. Ba 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 ba. Ha 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 Cool. I never know when I plan things out in my mind in a game like this, I'm always like, this probably won't work, but if it does, if my logic is sound, it'll feel nice. Nice. That's awesome. Good item. Yeah, I guess I'll just end the turn. Oh, shit. Oh, to chit. Oh. Oh! God, that ability's so good. Fuck. Mom, I never thought I'd be so happy to see you. Not you, Mommy, if my real mommy's watching. I'm always happy to see you, and I love you very much. Okay. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I know sometimes my mom puts the stream on in the background while she's doing stuff. And I don't want her to hear that out of context and be like, what? Oh, okay, that's far enough away that it didn't do any damage. That's good to know. Oh, this is gonna hurt me. Too close. But on the plus side, God, Arnar, you've given so many subs on this channel too. Thank you so much, dude. Flips a row. Sure? I don't know what that means. My first ever sub on Twitch. Oh, and it was gifted by a lovely person. It's this boy. Flips a row. Right, it just swaps it. Interesting. Haha! Take that, madam. Is he flying? He doesn't give a fuck about that shoe. The sub-tier list? What do you mean? I never do tier lists for anything. Everybody knows that for the most part. The hell is a Bumbo? I'm Bumbo. And Bumbo want coin. Okay, here we go. We are all Bumbo. Some channels have lists of people who have gifted the most subs in the channel. Oh, no, I never turn that stuff on. Yeah, you can have it so that at the top it says, like, most gifted subs and, like, most bits given and that sort of stuff. I don't want to, like, ever... I know that for some people, there's kind of a mental, like, competitive aspect to that of, like, but I want to be on that leaderboard. And so it's, like, encouraging someone to give money to be on the board. And I don't want to do that, really. I think we have enough things that are constantly, like, trying to get our money out of us. Boogers deal damage. Yes, please. I always imagine that that's the voice coming out of this character. I know, I think it's supposed to be us. I think it's supposed to be Bumbo, like, yay, I won! But I like pretending it's her. Okay, let's see. Spell costs less. Sure. Spell hurts more. Sure. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's wig Bumbo. Everybody's Bumbo. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Shoot. Can't go much later. But I like this run. What do I do? What do I do? Do I just pause it? Maybe I just pause it. Maybe we come back to it. You said last game some time ago. Yeah, but I didn't die, I don't think. I don't think that I've died. So that was still the last game, but we just like went longer than I wanted to. Okay, so tonight I will be doing an evening stream, but it's going to be late because we're recording a thing with Jesse tonight. So I'm going to go in, record with Jesse, and then I plan on streaming once I get home. I think I'll probably be home around like 9, so it would be like an hour later than we would normally start. But we're going to do more Black Sad. It just won't be a ton of it. Sam is rubbing off on you? What do you mean? In what way? Oh, that I'm like losing track of time. To be fair, it's 1:02. It's 1:02. I didn't do that bad, but I do need to go because we gotta pack up those offices. Give us good vibes, y'all. Okay, let's see. Jesus. Okay. Sir Lurker, thank you for the 11. Dingo Jones for the 8. Avi for gifting a sub to Kim Brawley. Welcome back. Thank you, Avi. Barely Blocksphere gifted 2 subs to Zebra Smoothie and Blue with Happiness. Both of you, welcome and welcome back to the Cat Gang. Thank you, Barely. Hi, my name is Rune. Thank you for the 23. Gleam Eyes for the 34. Celise for the 29. Kerlitha for the 22. Zella for the 13. Anslot for the 10. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Armut. Welcome back. Beatrice, thank you for the 32. Jay Black for the 38. Tomlinson for the 64. Hemiolic for the 27. Asher Lee for the 39. Thunderpaw for the 28. Jimmy the Brush, thank you again for gifting subs to Stick Lords, Dark Kodiak, the Glucose Guardian, Thoughts with Feelings, and Zoe Nations. All of you, welcome and welcome back, Glucose Guardian. It was your 1 year. Happy anniversary. Kurdo Snippy, thank you for the 31. Exoven for the 37. Torville Dragoon for the 28. How you doing, man? Thank you very much for subscribing. Again, this is Heavy Doc. Thank you for the 6. OKT for the 3 years. Again, happy anniversary. I hope it's been a good 3 years with us. Flash Redux, thank you for the 41. Cache Hit for the 16. Metal Neo Hunter for the 27. Rafid for the 3 years. Thank you again. Happy anniversary. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 8. No One's Minion for the 23. Green Tinsel for the 42. Broken Plaything for the 42 as well. Celtic Barbarian, thank you again for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Venomancerous for the 42. Hypixian gifted subs about an hour ago. Sorry I missed that. Hypixian gifted subs to Chubbs Gone Bad, Pandolph the Gay, Addictive Tongue Pieces, Suddenly Beavers, and Know Itness. All of you, welcome and welcome back. A couple new people in there. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to 23 Carlson. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you to whoever that was. Maphalin, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Lee Scoresby for the 62. Alien for the 20. Choose Red Mage for the 2. Clumsy Goose Cat for the 13. Bold Garlic for the 5. Arnar gifted a sub to Atomic Crown. Welcome back to the Katogungu. Thank you, Arnar. And J Money, thank you so much for the 15. Creative names, always, always. Okay, who is streaming right now? Let's see who we can say hi to. Oh, Joe. Let's go say hi to Joe Fudge. She's playing Atlas. We had the finale of our D&D session on Monday. It's intense. It's very fun. There's one session left that's gonna like be the epilogue that wraps up the entire story, and we're not playing these characters anymore. So I'm like, so yeah, go say hi to him. He's great. I will see you guys next time. I'll keep you guys updated if for some reason I'm starting later than 9 o'clock tonight. But otherwise, I'll see you tonight. And if not tonight, I'll see you when I see you.